Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys back here. I hope that you enjoyed the previous videos, and if you did, I would love if you guys would subscribe to my channel. That would help me a lot. And also, if you're gonna like this video, I would love if you guys will like it. So let's get right into this video. Hey guys, so she's Dr. Amalia. She's working here. Hello. And she's gonna make now a surgical guide for a patient to place 2 implants, right? Yes. 2 implants, and we will show you how we make that. Okay guys, so when we talk about surgical guides, what we actually use it for, we use it for implantology when we want to make guided surgery, which basically means that let's say you want to put an implant, you can make this guide that would fit perfectly in the mouth of the patient, and then you know exactly the position and exactly where you have to insert the implant. You just go to the hole that it's made through the surgical guide. And to make a surgical guide, you need a few steps. So the first step is that you have to scan the patient, and that's where you actually work the future prosthetic work. I will show you now what is that about. Okay, and you're also gonna see when we scan, the patient has one teeth there that we want it to be extracted, but we only do the extraction while the surgery is going, so we only virtually extracted the tooth. So as you can see, in the lower jaw, this tooth will be extracted, but Dr. Amalia, she did a virtual extraction and she took it out so that we can see how the prosthetic work will look even when the tooth will not be there. And this is the prosthetic part, the 2 crowns. So we're gonna have 2 implants here and 2 crowns on each tooth. The second step is that you have to make a CBCT, which is a 3D X-ray of the patient, and on that you're gonna use a special program where you're gonna guide your implants and put them in the right position where you want, how big they are, everything, every detail that is done, it's done in that step, and I will show you now. So we have to make sure that when we place the implants, they are in the middle of the bone and with enough distance from the mandibular canal, because otherwise it wouldn't be good. So for example, we have to find the position for the implants like that, and of course the implantologist, aka my mother, has to check with it, and when she says it's the good position, then Dr. Amalia can export it, and we're gonna go in the in-lab part. So when you want to like place the implant, if you somehow touch the mental nerve, it will turn red. See, it is red now. And normally it shouldn't be like that. It should be normal color like this. And the last step is actually to come in the lab, and you're gonna print it in the 3D printer, or you can also mill it in this type of machines like in-lab machines, and they use these big blocks, and you can mill it in this, or you can print it with the resin-based materials. And before you actually send it to the milling machine or to the printer, you have to arrange it on the computer and adjust everything that you have to, and then you're gonna send it to machine, and in a few hours it will be done. And I will show you guys now here the step. See, so here they already placed the implants there, and from here we're gonna have to export it, and we're gonna send it to the 3D printer, but first we have to arrange it. So here we choose how thick we want it to be, so it's better to be a bit thicker so it doesn't fracture. So here it always has to look green, the green things that you saw, because if it's red, that means that the dimension of the implant is not chosen properly. So it's good that it's green, and that's good. Okay, so now we are arranging the 3D printer, so it's ready for it, so we can send and export the file so it can be printed. So now we're ready. And the last step after it's done, when we take it out of this 3D printer, we're gonna have to put it in the alcohol bath, and and we have to clean it there because it's pretty sticky, and after it stays in that for a certain amount of time, we have to take it out, and we're gonna place it in a machine that actually dries it and increases the strength. And I will also show you the final result in a bit. It still has 9 minutes to go, so let's see. Okay, so as I already showed you before, this is the 3D printer, and once this is done, we're gonna put it in here in the alcohol bath. Once this is done as well, we're gonna move to the machine that I just told you that we actually place it inside. It's a UV light machine that dries it, and it also strengthens a bit. You can see it a little bit inside there. I will also show you when it's done, and that will be the final result of making a surgical guide. Okay, so now it's done, and we're just gonna have to open it and take it out. Okay guys, and that was the video for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like it, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye guys.